Araceli Aviles here at the 52nd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, and I'm here with Connor Floyd, who you may have seen on Young and the Restless, but he is, as of next year, taking on the role of Chad DiMera. So, on behalf of the fans, welcome to Salem.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be a part of the team.
Yes. Now, the good news is that you're no stranger to playing legacy characters from legacy families. You're going from being a chancellor to a DiMera. What is the change in dynamics like?
You know, Chance was a little bit more buttoned up. He's law enforcement, kind of acts a certain way all the time, needs to have his cool. Chad just kind of feels like a normal person, so I can kind of be me more and let loose. Can wear my emotions on my sleeve. I don't really have to lock it up as much, so that's been fun to explore.
Yes, and in a surprising twist, you got to play opposite your previous portrayer of this role while you were on Young and the Restless. That Spider-Man meme went around, and I saw that you shared that. Yeah. Was that a little bit of a, oh, what's going on here moment?
No, you know, I'm very into serendipitous stuff. I think everything happens for a reason. I'm very, very much a believer of that. And the fact that I met Marnie, the casting director, on a plane, and that's kind of how this whole ball started rolling. And then I got to hang out with Billy for a month and kind of pick his brain on the character on the show. It all just kind of feels part of the plan, and I'm just very thankful, you know.
Can you share what Billy told you about playing Chad DiMera?
Yeah, he told me to go eat at Whole Foods every day. That's where the best food is around Burbank. No, he just kind of gave me the spark notes of it all, how he played it, what kind of storylines they give him, who he kind of interacts with for the most part. And I'm just trying to take my own spin on it now, you know. Take his notes, take the director's notes, take the studio's notes, and then kind of put a Connor twist on it.
Yeah, and I know you can't give us any spoilers, and even if you did, we're months and months and months ahead of time. And Blake. On that note, what has that change been like, going from playing maybe 6 weeks ahead of time in a script to 9 months?
It's quite stressful. I'm one of those actors that's very much a perfectionist, and so I like to watch my work and make sure I'm not doing something stupid with my hands or my head or something like that. And now I don't get to see that. And so now I just have to sit in my pain for 6 months. But I trust the directors. I trust everyone. I hope I haven't got fired yet, so I must be doing all right.
Who has been the funnest person to play opposite so far?
On Days or just in general?
Let's go with Days for now.
Days. You know, I love the callback to Greg Ricart. You know, me and him were kind of partnered up at Y&R for a hot second. Now we're kind of doing the same thing, working in the same business. I think I'm his boss essentially, but you know, he's my head reporter. That's been a lot of fun because I love him. I think he's a phenomenal actor. He's such a good guy too, and it just feels like at home. You know, I'm in a new environment, but I got a friendly face, so it just feels homey.
And when we get to see your eventual debut, do you think you play leaning more towards the DiMera side or the Horton side?
You know, Chad kind of walks the line, right? And what I found really interesting in Chad is that he has this kind of evil family past that he's trying to escape. But I looked at it as like a Spider-Man, you know, black symbiote situation where he's fighting this evil power, but sometimes it gets a hold of him and the DiMera shows up. And I think that's really interesting. And so that's kind of where I like to live, you know.
Definitely not buttoned up.
Not buttoned up, you know, a lot less buttoned up. He doesn't have to wear, you know, all the Chance stuff. He's a little bit more loose, which is great.
Yes, well, we greatly look forward to seeing you in your debut in April of next year. We have it marked on our calendars. We've had a whole conversation.
Don't hold your breath.
No, believe me, we are waiting with bated breath. Awesome. We are really excited that you come to join Salem.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, very nice to meet you.
Yes,
yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.